Hello everybody, welcome to Mike's Mike. My name is Mike. Pick a card. Great. I'm literally on youtube.com talking about Ocean's 11 in 4K. What the hell? I don't understand how George Clooney is an Italian. That is an Italian man. He is so Italian presenting, I don't understand what's going on there. George Clooney is appropriating Italian likeness and exploiting Italianicity for gain. I could not believe it. Adapt and survive. Guys, I love gloves. Adapt, survive. Say it with me. Adapt, survive. Oh. Next scene. Katniss's sister, Primrose Everdeen, is on my nerves. Katana and Wind are having a little D&M on the hillside. I love it when the little people on the screen steal from somebody. What does that mean? Okay. Who knew that prison had Dyson Airwraps? Yeah, that's Australian. That is definitely Australian. As an Australian, I can hear it like, okay, ally. They're going to bring them to us. I very nearly took a picture of President Coin to my hairdresser when I had my little 1/10 life crisis and wanted to dye my hair grey. Katniss wakes up in a neck brace. Jennifer Lawrence was acting with her eyes. Can your fave do that? Cinema. Film. Movies. It's a no deal on EJ. No Elton John. Electric Jet. Emerald Jumper. Endless jump scare wait.
Oh my god, open that fucking door now.
Unforeseen drama. She hasn't necessarily done anything, but any being under the age of 15 years old just gives me a base level frustration. So, unforeseen drama. And reverse. Oh, that was fierce. That's going to give me wrinkles. You know what Bella needs? She needs this little 4-step skincare routine that I wrote down in my notes for her, specially. This is catered to Bella Swan specifically. Bella, if you're listening, this is for you. Miss Bella needs Sunday Riley Vitamin A Serum and Autocorrect Eye Cream, followed by moisturizer and SPF tinted sunscreen. The tint is very important. See, when your mother... I just took a break and went on Twitter and I saw that fucking Twitter's going to have a job search function now. I mean, some of you need that. Unforeseen drama. Because they what? Ate. Stunning. Wait, why do I feel weird ending this video? Bye. Joanna and Peter unfortunately got snatched and taken to the capital. And she's scared. And then she's angry. And then she's fierce. People died. Yeah, I plan on living to 250. What's the issue? Wow, this light source right here, it is so Surfshark vibes. Is Mark Zuckerberg in the room with us right now? Effie Trinket District 13 dungeon outfit reveal. She's not McLovin now. Nasty little man. At ground zero, Katniss whips out one of the bi-sister arrows. And you did it at my birthday dinner. This guy appears. I can't stand him. He debuted at 85 and fell off the next week. Also, how did you get through the maze, sir? And I'm gonna say it, I feel like my gastro did not get enough airtime, but also that's my own fault because I didn't want to publicize the fact that I had gastro. Who the fuck wanted to know that I had gastro? Victoria is back and Jacob is hunting her. Bella is like, I know where I need to go to see Edward again. Obviously, she means she has to jump off a cliff, while Victoria is famously hunting her. Bella is a clown. Girl, get out of the ocean. Arya.
Are you
Arya.
coming to the tree?
Coming to the chair. Are you? Are you? Now Katniss's hair is slaying post-capital attack. Hold on everyone. Pause the revolution. Let me get my blowout blown out. Annie is saved, Bread is saved, and most importantly, Joanna is saved. And mirrored. Monopoly woman President Coin is like, yes, let's bury them alive. She's meditating, guys. She's died. Let's be real. That was dumb. No one's gonna laugh at that. And it's Peter. Peter, the horse is here. And they're also so ugly. So ugly. I don't know what's worse. The fact that they're murderous and vicious, or that they're so ugly. The next scene is Cate Blanchett in a textured bob with bangs, watching Judge Judy in a club basement instructing girls to dilute vodka bottles because the patrons won't know the difference. We used to pray for times like these. I'm obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed. No, they're actually bombs. Yeah.
Right, I got my half up, half down. Did it give Ariane?
Some time passes. He's done for. He's going to prison. Panem today, Panem yesterday, Panem the day Alison De Laurentiis went missing. But let's be real. Why are you booing? I'm right. Let's be real. No! I'm harder than you. Hey Bella, take your clothes off. I can warm you up faster. Imagine logging off. I'm not doing it, subby. No! Enter stage left. The moon. She wants that vampire D so bad. I don't like this movie. Gemma thinks she has seen a ghost. She did in fact serve corpse.
Yes, Gaga, you look so good.
Yes, Pride Cabinet. I'm friends with the monster. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Yes. Now, what in the fucking... The outfits, there must be consequences for these actions. We have been waiting a millennium for the Italian scum to be challenged. Let me look to the side to hide my laugh. Because what the fuck? Like... No. They killed Jackson, Caster, and also ... ellipses, comma, space, ellipses, Finnick. Before she says the baby names, she says, Rosalie doesn't like these, she hates them, but I think they're really cute. And then she proceeds to say the most diabolical baby names known to humanity. Let's ponder that. This is my face during any scene or any mention of imprinting. Like, no. Nah. Zane, I can't do this right now, Zane. Oh, okay, yeah. Why is she running around without shoes on? Put the dogs away. She got the dogs out. It's nasty. I don't want to see it. Absolutely not. Scary ass CGI baby. Like, why is Renesmee built like that? What the fuck is that? No, it's not funny. I got school. All these movies just have so much running, okay? Katniss is running. Edward is running. Even Flopatron 3000 Triss is running. Why were all these authors so hellbent on making kids run in the early 2010s? You know what it is? It's the running agenda. It's a ploy by Big Running to get kids addicted to running. I would like to pose a very serious question to the audience. Feel free to answer in the comments below. Who do you think would win in a fight? Scary ass CGI Polar Express Renesmee or animatronic demon spawn Chuck Esme? What the fuck? You could back up a little bit.
That pissed me off for real. Why do you act like that?
Like what?
The way that you act, you don't see how you act.
And then we get this scriptural reading from Bella Lation's 1309.
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
You named my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster? Bella, and she's like, hi sir, where the hell have you been, Loca? You were holding back before. So he goes to visit Charlie and starts stripping in front of him, like taking his clothes off and saying things like, you don't live in the world you think you do. This may seem strange, but strange things happen every day, while literally taking his pants off in front of his imprintee's grandfather. Like, stop. What are you doing, Jacob? This is getting weird. Now I also have this, how do I say it, crusty beyond belief wig. Legs and hips and body, legs and hips and body. I love the implication that they all like ran to forks or whatever and then coordinated themselves in the tree line to walk out at the same time. It's like they literally rehearsed it, like Jane's on the side, like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. Smash. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Who said that? Sorry, Sharpay, we gotta get handsy. I literally have my tickets for the long way round, and I've got 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. What the fuck am I doing? After Seneca died, he took the login for Katniss Crave. Because he was obsessed with Katniss. Bitch, you're ignoring my calls. Pay for my college tuition, sis. I'm in my 4th year of medical school in London, gonna be saving a bitch life. So Edward's like, I want a D word. I'm gonna do some reckless shit so that I can D word because you can K word me. Hi, bold. Let me read your thoughts. Who's there? Shaggy? Scooby? Daphne? Mystery Inc. Bella and Edward pull up in their hashtag Volvo, get out of their hashtag Volvo, and walk away from their hashtag Volvo, hashtag Spawn. And guess who they see at the school? Jacob. Boo! Maddie Perez versus Alison De Laurentiis versus Blair Waldorf versus Veronica Lodge. Who would win in a fight? Actually replace Alison De Laurentiis with Mona Vanderwaal. So Thomas and Mino go back into the maze to suss the monster that they killed. Also, they killed a monster. I forgot to say that. As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is not relevant. I'm harder than you. Hey Bella, take your clothes off. I can warm you up faster.
This is insane. That is crazy.
What, she got shot with the mind control serum injector octopus thing around her major artery? I can't, I have to go. And it really makes you think, this is the issue right here. This is the issue, ladies, this is the issue. I screamed. I screamed so loud that there was a noise complaint. The police came to my door and they were like, why are you screaming? And I was like, insurgent. And they were like, okay, we get it. Exactly. This is unedited. What do you think's going on here? I want this framed in my apartment. Why was there a wall? Don't look at me. Why was there a wall? By royal decree, no more teenage boys. To quote Nicki Minaj's 2017 single No Frauds, pick a side, pick a side. That was a good reference. We're not going to tell you. And they're like, but please tell us. You don't want to know. I want to know. You very clearly have this ability to be like strong in terms of choking. Like, why don't you choke anyone out in the games?
Why don't you choke me out?
Anything to say? You might be doing banking on random free public networks in Europe, for example. Hi, Dad. Anyway, so they survived the night in the maze, and I think it's because they streamed the Twice discography before they went in and just gave them a little bit something extra. Raid immediately from the title. What's she diverging from? Here's everyone else. Here she is. Are asked, knee forced? Knee? Why is Chicago walled up? Buddha. Katniss is with Joanna, and the wire snaps as they're taking it to the water, and then there's a bold man, and then Joanna is like, it's clobbering time, and whacks Katniss in the head and cuts open her arm and smears the blood so that she looks like she's been cut in the neck. Joanna. Yeah, Joanna. Joanna! And then you have the fifth faction, which is just the absolute flop of the century. Everyone hates them. They're called abnegation, astigmatism, abomination. I don't care, asthmatic. The main character's brother is played by Ansel Elgort, who plays Shailene Woodley's love interest in another movie. Was there no one else available? The outfits? Like, I get you had a war. I took around and sat around the house. If your name is Janine and you're under the age of 40, please let me know in the comments. I'm not sure you exist. And her parents are just sitting there like watching them do it, and they're just like, in all honesty, wig. Tonight, meet baddie number 4. Baddie number 4 in the sense that, yes, he's the fourth baddie that we meet. And also his name is Four, literally F-O-U-R. Like, sorry, you can't have a name like Four and then not expect people to ask you why your name is a digit. So get a job. Does being a Dauntless come with free and compulsory eyeshadow and eyeliner? Can we talk about that? Can we have that discussion? I feel like I would say I'm divergent even if I'm not, just for the attention. So the movie starts and Katniss is controversially at the lake. And while she's being thrown into the pit, guess who saves her? 8 divided by 2. My name is an Alice. My name is Alice. Square root of 16 suddenly has his shirt off and they're kissing to Ellie Goulding. Haven't I suffered enough? I'm in Arizona. She gets in her blue truck and goes to Blue High School. She got on the trending page. She got on the Pan Am trending page for that little singing clip. Started the uprising, broke the dam. Power goes out, Snow's mad as hell.
He's like, how my hologram gonna get up?
Guys, I need to update my Katniss updates account. So stinky, stinky, rubbish bin stink girl. You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. That's why Prim got like blown up.
Right. So it's her fault.
Here's a fun quote from the movie. If you were smart, you'd stay away from me. Sir, you are so old. Are you not bored? You're right. I'm not. I'm divergent. Like, sorry. That's weird as fuck. We don't even let pregnant women on planes, and we're going to let this pregnant lady into the Hunger Games arena. Are you team 16-year-old boy, or are you team 90-year-old geriatric diamond man?
Photobombing a selfie, that is so early 2014.
Shout out to the dinosaurs. Yeah. On said train, Katniss sees the chandelier for the first time and has a panic attack.
Oh my god, what is that?
Crusty, 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 crusty man.
Oh, she passed away? Oh.
It's just, what's he doing besides giving bread, you know? But not even the bread, just like literal bread. I'm already sidetracked. Katniss is giving Christian girl Autumn in these first outfits of the movie. Katniss goes home and guess who's in her house? It is evil capitalist dictator Dumbledore, President Snow.
Get a good lawyer.
So she's like, what's your favorite color? And he says orange. Orange.
Hey bitch, love the titties, what?
Get a good lawyer. Get a good lawyer.
President Snow coughs up some blood into a champagne glass, and I'm like, am I supposed to feel sorry for you? Because I fucking don't. Peter or Finnick?
Finnick.
Peter or Haymitch?
Peter.
Peter or Cinna?
Peter.
Cinna or Caesar?
Peter.
Gale, like, gets whipped and he's bleeding and shit. I don't know. Gale behavior. She interfered with the peacekeeper. She interfered with the peacekeeper. Ooh, this concept is solid. I would say Snowsty really snapped on this one.
You're not going to get the song the first time you hear it. After the second and third time, you're going to be like, whoa, what is this?
No. No, please don't do that. That's so evil. And Peter's like, I volunteer as tribute. And it's kind of like, that's kind of been done.
Hey bitch, love the titties, what?
Bitches fuck twice a week.
Good thing we're allies, right?
The Finnicification. Finnick-Odairism. I'm a Finnicator. Do I want a sugar cube? Yes. Oh, she is... Oh, she kind of outsold Girl Boss Katniss, now that I think about it. I think Katniss has Girl Boss and Gatekeep, but I think Joanna has Girl Boss, Gatekeep, and Gaslight.
I haven't dealt in anything as common as money in years.
I don't need the money. Do you think these gonna pay my mortgage?
I'm gonna tell you right now. When I see you, you getting lit up, bitch. It ain't no work.
Now, this is Frankie Grande. You can't tell me that that is not Frankie Grande. I had the Haymitch bangle, the bangle that his boyfriend Haymitch gave him.
I'll be going up the bussy.
Huh? President Snow. When I see you in the street...
Get a good lawyer.
Some would say this is the ideal friendship group. You have the mum friend, you have the hot friend, you have the bread friend, and you have the girl boss friend. Which one are you?
Mags or Snow?
Snow. What, you would pick Mags?
Yes.
Then Finnick is like rut roll raggy. Why that reference? What the fuck is going on? Why does this man continuously need saving? And yes, to reiterate my point from before, I remember how these movies end and how much he like does for Katniss and how he's like the best person in the universe, in the entire fucking galaxy. He still needs too much help, in my opinion. Suzanne Collins won the Nobel Prize for Literature for Hunger Games Catching Fire. Now, I think that is true. She's like, everybody, yeah. And they're like, yeah. And she's like, move your body, yeah. The fog is poisonous. What the fuck? Focus. Mags, get this shit off me. She is in fact talking about the rise of TikTok 5 years after this movie came out. How much would it cost to make a Hunger Games? And I'm not asking because I want to make a Hunger Games. You better not be President Snow serving on the execution pole when I get there, you. The last scene of the movie, she's laying down. She's like confused. And then she's scared. And then she's angry. And then she's fierce. Best movie ever. Best final scene ever. Bestie, you are bestie. Truly the bestie of the besties. But just like the scene where Cinna dies, she's in the test tube, she gets beam me up Scottied, comes out, she's in the White Lotus, there's water, there's trees, there's people running, it's crazy. She's like, oh my god, the glare, my skin. And then when she's on the table, she's like, whoa, 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 angry. I felt it. Jennifer Lawrence deserved so much for that.
Whoever wins gets to take over the other's channel. So... yeah.
And let's celebrate that. Mm-hmm. What's Butch Seneca Crane doing down there?
Tick me for real.
Candace is like, bitch, what the fuck's going on here? Caesar needs a fade. Why so juicy? If like some random old lady kissed me on the lips and then ran into smoke to die. Gets this syringe and stabs it. She wakes up in District 13. Yes, 13. You thought there were 12 districts, but there's actually 13. 13 was destroyed. But she wakes up in District 13. What's that about? Okay, fine. Stop asking. The fanfic was Finnick and Haymitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you hear that? What was that? Well, you kept asking about it, so I... No, you're crazy for that because... Wait, whoa.
President Money pops in, right? President Coin pops in. She's got the Ava Max cut. She's got a lob. She bobbed so hard that she lobbed. And not enough people are talking about that. She's serving with those contacts. Like, I'm all about her visuals in the suit as well. Her vibe is sort of immaculate. It's like she's a little bit... She's here to get the job done. Like, she woke up and turned up to work, and she's getting the job done. But she's also, like, a little bit like, oh, you're giving me bad vibes, President Coin. I hope that doesn't turn into anything. But then, like, the whole movie, I feel like could have been squashed into 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
So they're real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just nasty. Thank you all for watching. Stay gorgeous. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and I know you did. Leave me a comment, hit that subscribe button. Remember, you are contractually obliged to like the video because I'm wearing a suit. Stunning. Wait, why do I feel weird ending this video? Thank you all for watching. Keep repping me, do it to the death of me, X in the box because ain't nobody checking me. Peace out. Bye. Welcome to the end screen. Here you will find another video for you to watch and a link to easily subscribe to my channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Get a good lawyer.
Gag City today.
Gag City tomorrow. Gag City forever.